All right, everyone, buckle up, because today we are diving deep into the science behind Ozempic and its use for weight loss.
Yeah, it's been making some serious waves in the news lately.
For sure, for sure. And I know a lot of you out there are probably thinking, wait, isn't that the diabetes drug?
That's right. It was initially developed to treat type 2 diabetes.
So then how is it helping people lose weight?
Well, that's the fascinating part. Our sources for this deep dive, some really cutting-edge research, I might add, point to the way Ozempic interacts with our hormones, digestion, and even the brain.
Okay, I am officially intrigued. Spill the tea.
So it all boils down to this hormone called GLP-1.
GLP-1.
Yeah, GLP-1, or glucagon-like peptide 1. It's naturally produced in your gut after you eat.
Okay, so what does this GLP-1 do exactly?
Well, in folks with diabetes, it primarily works by increasing insulin production to help lower blood sugar.
Right, that makes sense.
But when it comes to weight management, GLP-1 plays a different but equally crucial role. It acts as a messenger, signaling to your brain that you're full and satisfied.
Uh-huh, so it's like the stop eating signal.
Exactly, and Ozempic essentially steps in and amplifies that signal, making it louder and clearer.
Interesting. So that's why people taking Ozempic don't feel as hungry.
You got it. It's like turning down the volume on those hunger pangs and cravings.
Especially for those, let's be honest, not so healthy treats that we all have a weakness for. But we were talking about digestion earlier. Is there a connection there too?
Absolutely. Aside from the brain signaling, Ozempic also affects your digestion. More specifically, it slows down how quickly food leaves your stomach, which is known as gastric emptying.
So would that mean you feel full for longer?
Precisely. And when you feel full and satisfied for longer, you naturally eat less throughout the day. It's a pretty neat domino effect.
Oh, it is. It's a two-pronged approach then. You're feeling full, and you're also keeping those energy levels more stable.
You're catching on quick.
I try. But hold on, there was something else, wasn't there? Something about insulin sensitivity.
Oh, right. We can't forget about that. It's a bit more complex, but bear with me. Insulin is like a key that unlocks your cells to let sugar in for energy.
Okay, I'm following so far.
Now, insulin resistance is like a rusty lock. The key doesn't work as well, causing sugar to build up in your blood instead of getting into the cells. Eventually, that excess sugar gets stored as fat.
That makes sense.
Ozempic swoops in here and not only boosts your insulin production, but it also helps your body use insulin more effectively, like oiling that rusty lock so the key turns smoothly again.
So it's like a double boost for insulin.
Exactly. This improved sensitivity means your body can regulate blood sugar much better and manage fat storage more efficiently, which is especially good news for people with insulin resistance, a common issue linked to weight gain.
Okay, this is all fascinating stuff, but I think our listeners are probably wondering about the bottom line. Does Ozempic actually translate into real weight loss?
The research suggests it does. Studies have shown that when Ozempic is combined with healthy lifestyle changes like diet and exercise, people can see significant weight loss. Some individuals have lost as much as 5–10% of their body weight over several months.
That's impressive. I can definitely see why there's so much buzz around it. But, with any medication, I have to ask, are there any side effects?
It's true, there are potential downsides to be aware of. Like any medication, Ozempic comes with possible side effects. Some of the more common ones include nausea, particularly when you first start taking it. Some people also experience diarrhea or constipation and fatigue.
That's good to know.
The good news is these side effects are often temporary, especially the nausea, as your body gets used to the medication. But, and I can't stress this enough, it's crucial to consult with your doctor or healthcare provider. They can provide personalized guidance and help you manage any potential risks.
Absolutely. It's not a decision to take lightly. Well, we've covered a lot of ground today. It's been a fascinating deep dive into the world of Ozempic. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a question to think about. How does this new understanding of Ozempic and its mechanisms change how you view weight loss and the potential role medication might play?
It's definitely a complex issue with a lot of factors to consider.
It certainly is. And that's why it's so important to stay informed and have open conversations about these new advancements in health and science. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll be back next week with a brand new topic. Until then, stay curious.